Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana. Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Wayne High School, site of the 2018 Parkview Sports Medicine Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Basketball Tournament, put on by Athletic Director Gary Raber and his staff. They do a great job here at Wayne High School in this holiday tournament. Boy, did we see a good one this morning. Snyder did defeat Northrop to move on to the finals, and we have our second game of the semifinals between number 2 Carroll and the number 3 seeded Homestead Spartans. Balin Height is on the camera. Dan Vance joining me here in the booth. This is Tim Atkinson. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Thank you for joining us on SummitCitySports.com. Dan, just 2 minutes away here from the start of this contest. Carroll and Homestead right now both at 1-1 in conference play. They have not matched up yet this season. Excuse me. But it will be, these two teams know so much about each other. What are you looking for here today in our second game of our semifinals?
It's always a fun chess match when Marty Beasley and Chris Johnson match up. I feel like we see it 3 times a year.
Yeah.
They play so often and have since the days in the NHC. This is going to be a really fun game. A completely different tempo than what we saw just moments ago.
And the 75-68 win from Snyder over Northrop. They were down as many as 11 and then came back and won that. Dylan Duff, 3 straight jumpers. Then John Barnes Jr., the dagger to take the lead that they never did relinquish. But this game is going to be a good one. One of the best players in the Summit Athletic Conference on Homestead, David. This could be on Homestead is Luke Goody. And for Carroll, watch for David Edja to try to get it going with his size against the smaller Homestead Spartan squad. Well, the winner of this, of course, will move on to the championship game this evening, 7 p.m. against the number 1 seeded Snyder Panthers. That's going to be a good one this evening. Small break after this conclusion of this contest, then we'll be back at it 7 p.m. tonight live from SummitCitySports.com. We'll have your semifinals and finals of the girls tomorrow, where the seeding proved true as well. Number 1 Homestead against number 4 Carroll will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then followed by number 2, Southside, and number 3, Concordia. Tremendous action in 2 days left here at the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament. We've been here since Wednesday, through 6 games on Wednesday, 6 yesterday, 3 today, and 3 tomorrow. That makes it 18. Not great at math, but I can do that one. 18 games on the slate live from SummitCitySports.com. Carroll, of course, led by, as Dan mentioned, head coach Marty Beasley, and of course for Homestead, longtime head coach Chris Johnson. And now let's send you down to the PA announcer for our starting lineups. And of course, we already did the national anthem, did we? So we'll just do the starting lineups here at our second game of our semifinals.
And now for the starters for the Carroll Chargers. Junior, 6'1", number 2, Richie Gross. Junior, 6'1", number 4, Ray Volmer. Senior, 5'11", number 5, Daniel McKean. Senior, 6'2", number 20, Preston Shear. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Chargers, senior, 6'5", number 25, David Edgew. The Chargers are coached by Mr. Marty Beasley. Now the starters for the Homestead Spartans. Junior, 5'10", number 10, Jackson Kruger. Senior, 6'1", number 12, Zach Bradmiller. Senior, 6'4", number 14, Trent Loomis. Sophomore, 6'6", number 20, Luke Goody. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Spartans. Junior, 6'4", number 22, Alec Grinsfelder.
So there's your starting lineups in the books for the Carroll Chargers. You have 3 seniors with number 5, Daniel McKeeman, number 20, Preston Shear, number 25, David Esha. And going with a couple of juniors, and number 2, Richie Gross, and number 4, Ray Volmer for Homestead. Number 12, Zach Bratmiller is a senior. Luke Goody, number 20, sophomore. Number 22, Alec Grinsfelder, the junior. Also junior, Zach Krieger, number 10. And number 14, the senior, Trent Loomis. We are set. Carroll in the white, Homestead in the blue. David Esha with the tip, and we are gone. SummitCitySports.com. This is Indiana high school basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state. No shot clock, and a 10-minute halftime here in the holiday tournament. Carroll will start with possession. Here's McKeeman, man-to-man defense being played by Homestead. Looks like Kruger is going to lay off his man. Pretty something fierce as David Esha will start it with the right-handed jump hook for Carroll.
That's going to be the go-to. Esha had a great game last night against Wayne. Big victory for Carroll. They're going to look to go to him early and often.
And he's got to feel like kind of a relief not having to play against Craig Young guarding him non-stop like he was last night. So 7:10 left in this first quarter. Here's Kruger, man-to-man defense from Carroll.
Right now we're seeing a really good job of Volmer chasing Luke Goody around the court. He's not getting more than a foot of space.
Luke Goody is one of the top shooters. And only a sophomore. Boy, do they have a great sophomore class here in the SAC Holiday Tournament. Goody. And we saw the sophomore Michael Ely in the first game. Here comes Gross with possession. Oh, into the paint with the left hand, hangs, and he's going to get an offensive foul. That's Trent Loomis coming over weak side and helping defensively for the charge.
Loomis played very good in Homestead's victory yesterday over Bishop Dwenger. Another one of those pieces. Every year, Chris Johnson just reloads new names, and they step up big for the Spartans.
There ain't no doubt about that. He could graduate 12 and he'd come back with a above-average team. There ain't no doubt about it. One of the best in the business. Goody shook free there with the left-hand dribble, no good. Volmer boards. Goes McKeeman. McKeeman to Esha. He likes to shoot it. What better dribble drive, float, no good. Who's that boarding down there? That's Preston Shear. He is sneaky athletic, no doubt about it. Preston Shear. Kruger, little step back, jumper, no good. Ihsaa can't handle the rebound. And it'll stay at that end with Homestead. Called out here by head coach Chris Johnson to play the inbound play here. We're tied, at 4 zip for Carroll. Apologies. Kruger.
This is what helps separate Homestead is Luke Goody got free out of that inbounds play, but they're so disciplined. They run their play, and Goody doesn't force anything there.
There's Kruger from 15. No good. Rebound Gross. Carroll off to the races. We're going to set it up with Richie Gross, the 6'1 junior. McKeeman. Ihsaa, they're trying to go high-low with Ihsaa and Shear. And too hot of a pass. Knocked away by Goody. Picked up by Grinsfelder. Here's Kruger. Kruger with the left hand. Brett Miller kicks it out. Trent Loomis, 3-ball. Loomis. First one for Homestead. On the board for Trent Loomis. Carroll had that first good set with David Ihsaa. See if they're looking to go high-low again with him and Shear. Ihsaa. Dribble handoff. McKeeman. McKeeman trying to shake Brett Miller and is going to fouled. Brett Miller, too much contact on the jump shot. 2 foul shots coming for Brett Miller. That's his first, team's first. Makes on the first. Back to a 2-point edge. 5-3 our score. Second attempt. Nothing but net. Doubling it up, 6-3 our score. Kruger.
Homestead still working hard to screen to get Goody some space, but it's just not working out.
Goody. Now they're out to Loomis. He had that 3, the only bucket of the ball game for Homestead until Zach Kruger, proved to be true from the jumper, pulls within 1.
Kruger with that fadeaway, so much like what we see from Michael Lelia Snyder. If he gets going with that, Homestead's going to be a force.
Another kid just been waiting his time here at Homestead. Now finally in the starting lineup and a huge contributor to Homestead. Ihsaa pulls it back out. Wants to hand McKeeman. McKeeman's going to go opposite. Crossover, trying to go baseline, cut off by Brett Miller. That cut by Gross. Instead, McKeeman somehow got free. Comes down to Brett Miller on the rebound. 3.5 minutes. Goody, Loomis, back to Goody. And knocked away from behind by Vollmer. Luke Goody, guarded by Ihsaa. Now Kruger. Luke Goody trying to shake free of Kruger. Then we're going to have an offensive foul.
It's like a moving screen maybe there.
It was a moving screen foul on number 22, Alec Grinsfelder. Back to Carroll, up by 1. McKeeman goes Vollmer. Gross finds McKeeman, guarded by Brett Miller. Under 3 minutes. Ihsaa on the block. Oh, then turned, had him sealed there for a minute. Richie Gross, that's going to be a travel on the attempted dribble drive. So it will go right back to Homestead. .240 on the clock. Here's Loomis. Goody. The dribble handoff. Shut Loomis free on that. Brett Miller comes back out. Good ball movement here from Homestead. What you would expect from head coach Chris Johnson and his Spartans. Here's Goody. Thought about that step back 3, but lost the handle as he went into his pull-up. 2:15 on the clock. Down low, good seal. came over, did Ihsaa to bother the shot, and then he gets the rebound.
That's just so long. It's a different kind of lack of desire to take the ball in against him than we saw in the last game, but he can block about anything.
Yeah, you're talking about Sidney Curry where you're afraid you may get, just body slammed as you go in there. This one's more about finesse and length. Loomis, good look from Kruger for the bucket. Homestead's first lead. Gross. No good on the long jump shot. Under 2 minutes. Brett Miller, 3. No. Good hustle. Grinsfelder knocked away from him, though. Loose ball on the ground, and we get a timeout. We're going to have a timeout called by Homestead. On the floor with it. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Thank you for joining us here, SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it is game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indws.edu. So out of the timeout will be Homestead ball. Saved on the possession by Kruger, and that timeout. Under a minute and a half.
Good move by Grinsfelder.
That was nice by Grinsfelder. Puts it up and in. Biggest lead for Homestead is 3 now. As Vollmer gets a screen now into the game for Carroll is number 33, number 33, Luke Relue, who had a nice game and finish yesterday against Dwenger. Against lost it. Wayne, thank you, Wayne. Oh, 51 seconds. Goody has not been able to get a good look early in this quarter. Kruger, they're going to dribble it out for the last shot here.
You got to credit Carroll. Richie Gross now with the assignment. Ray Vollmer's had it for a while. Nothing but Carroll defense that has made it so Luke Goody can't get a shot off.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. He just could not find any space right now. He has the ball to top. Goes Brett Miller. Dribble handoff, Loomis. And we're going to have a block foul, a little push on that far side on Relue. So 7.5 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Relue picks up his first, team second. There's Brett Miller. Goody, good if it goes. Oh, look, Goody, I guess he doesn't need room, Dan. At the end of the first quarter, Luke Goody drains a triple, and they double up on Carroll. We'll take a break. This is the SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics. It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish. that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here. Summit Athletic Conference Basketball Tournament. Start of our second quarter of our game number 2 in our semifinal round. And Homestead, slow start, but have gotten it going. And Luke Goody hit that 3 to end the first quarter. As Dan Vance mentioned in the first quarter, he just has not had any space as Vollmer and Gross have been trailing him all around the place. But that one, he just decided, I'm going to shoot it. I don't care. Buzzer's going down. So great play by Luke Goody. I'm telling you what, he is an awesome quarterback as well for Homestead and head coach Chad Zolman. Goody, oh, what a recovery. Ryan Preston came off his guy and helped defensively, so Goody didn't have a clean look. Here's Kruger.
Goody looking to go to work now.
There he is in the corner. Quick trigger. Uh-oh, Dan hit a second one. Goody from the corner. Dangerous situation here for Carroll as they're down 9.
All the confidence in the world flowing through Luke Goody right now. And that's a scary thought if you're Carroll.
There is no question about it. Already plays with outstanding confidence. David Ihsaa goes to work on the glass, down in the post. Nice move from Ihsaa.
Great defense there by Grinsfelder. Ihsaa just so tough. Very difficult to guard.
Kruger. Kruger kicks it back out. Trent Loomis. Loomis has 5 points. Just one behind with 6 points from Luke Goody. Can he make it 9? Uh-oh! Luke Goody's hit 3 threes. And the first 10 minutes of this ball game. Hello, Luke Goody.
In the last 2 minutes of this ball game, he's hit 3 threes.
Goodness gracious. Out to a 10-point lead. Timeout called by Carroll. Whew, we'll stay right here. The Big Eyed Fish, of course, has been around the Northeast Indiana for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment and select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Visit sf.edu. And Kurt's Mio, give your home appeal it deserves with your power washing. Additional services include concrete, ceiling, deck, and fence cleaning, driveway replacement. Check them out at kurtzmio.com. Put Summit City Sports on your virtual quote, and you'll get 15% off your power washing needs. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Luke Goody has caught fire with 3 threes. And we're going to have a foul. Nice take by Ihsaa. He's been more aggressive over here the last 2 possessions, Dan.
Absolutely. I think David Ihsaa knows he's going to need to take this game over for Carroll to have a chance to advance to tonight's final. And Homestead's going to have to throw a lot of guys at him, but good for them as you see a couple more guys checking into the game here. And Will Smith coming in to help handle down low. They have depth in the post.
The big fellow Will Smith checks in. Also, number 2, Xavier Overstreet for Homestead. So, Luke Goody catching fire. So, converts on both. 18-10 is our score. Kruger. Brad Miller. Kruger in the corner. They want Will Smith. Has McKeeman on him. You got to get the ball right back down to him. Oh, good look. Knocked away. And this sophomore, Ryan Preston, has been tough in the holiday tournament here thus far. It's my first chance. Oh, Luke Goody. That was a full palm block.
And saved it.
And then saved it to his teammate. Now wants the ball back. Extra pass, Overstreet. Overstreet's going to hit Goody. Goody finding space. Going to get a blocking foul on Richie Gross.
When Homestead slows this down in the half court, what they're going to see is that Carroll is switching on everything, screen or otherwise, and it's definitely creating some mismatch for Homestead if they can take advantage. Down low to Will Smith when he's got McKeeman on him.
Yeah, we saw that on that last possession. Just couldn't get it back down to him. And now back at it. Goody has 3 threes, 9 points. This one takes to the cup, swatted. David Ihsaa with the right hand. Loose. Krieger. Left hand.
Nowhere to go with it.
Uh-oh, Luke Goody, good ball fake. Got Ihsaa going, and then wide right as Vollmer came out to help.
He was bound to miss one at some point.
I don't know, Dan. Preston Shear, he is athletic, kids. The bucket. Pulls within 6 for the Chargers. Brad Miller, Kruger, Overstreet, Goody, and Smith. Your 5 for Homestead. Goody trying to get away from Vollmer. Comes near side to Overstreet. Near midway through the second quarter. It's been a good pace. Of course, not as frenetic as our first game, of course, which we all expected.
There's your mismatch. Kruger's going to pull up.
And pulled up and knocks it down. What confidence comes when you know you have a mismatch? It's your percentages go up immediately. Vollmer, oh, good look to Shear, and Shear finishes.
What a start to this season from Preston Shear.
Averaging nearly double figures, 6-point game. 3.5 left. Goody, got some space that time. Overstreet. Good pull up. Oh, nice recovery by number 11. That's Tyler Morrison, the junior for Carroll, is checked in. Smith, Goody, guarded by Ihsaa. That's Goody. Krieger, right by Vollmer. Shear, but Will Smith. Tremendous follow from Will Smith, the senior. 8-point lead. Three ball. Just checked in the game and no good. And saved, but couldn't keep it in, was McKeeman. And we'll go right back to Homestead.
Just got to talk about how impressive the depth is for Homestead. We've talked about it before, but losing so much to graduation, losing so much to a football focus.
Yeah.
And here they are, with the lead in the semifinal game of the SAC Holiday Tournament.
Nearing 2 minutes left in this first half as well. They're up by 8. Kruger behind the back. Pull up. No, short. Ihsaa rebound. Comes Vollmer. Good look. Cross path. And blocked. I don't know. Hitting the glass may have caused that to come out. Could have been called goaltending. Will stay at that end with the foul. That foul's on Will Smith, and Trent Loomis is going to check back in. And he'll check in for Overstreet. Checking in for the first time for the Chargers is Sam Stricker, the sophomore. As David Ihsaa will check out.
Striker, part of that great total package elite AAU program Chase Sanders runs. A lot of great sophomores all around this city, part of that program.
Pull up, McKeeman, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Trent Loomis. Kruger will pull it up. Pulled it out by Brad Miller. Comes Kruger. Goody wants the ball. Pushed off the block a little bit. Loomis, left hand. Goody, 3-ball, wing. No. Will Smith battling and get it to Brett Miller. Kruger going to be patient with it. Ooh, nice pull back. Brett Miller. Loomis gets a screen from Goody. Switch on that. Pull up, Will Smith, baseline. Hello, Will Smith.
That's impressive.
Will Smith makes it a 10-point game for Sparty. Striker. Three ball. Can't get that one either. And now they'll slow it with 40 seconds left in the half, and I'm sure they're going to hold for a last shot here. .30 seconds. So Carroll had an outstanding start in that first quarter. Then Luke Goody started to get hot. He hit 3 straight threes. Has 9 points. Leading the way for Carroll with 6 is Preston Shear. 10 on the clock. Goody. Can he hit another 3 to end the game? Or end the half? Nope, Kruger's going to take it. Pull up, no, and Stricker with the rebound. And that will do it for our first half. We'll take a break. You are watching the 2018 Parkview Sports Medicine Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament live from SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10-point lead for Homestead over Carroll at the halftime break. The number 1 seed Snyder Panthers are waiting for the championship game to see who they will play. It will be 7 p.m. tonight. Live on SummitCitySports.com. Dan Vance, of course, joining us here outside the huddle.net and contributor to the Journal-Gazette. Saw Carroll get out to a good lead, early lead, and then Luke Goody absolutely took over with his tremendous three-point ability.
Absolutely, one of the best in the SAC at being able to take over games. And we saw it there a couple other times. Well, he's knocking down big threes. He's got good size. He's going to post you up. They're getting mismatches, get a chance to post up. Dan McKeeman, really, if you don't have David Ehsaa on him, Carroll doesn't have a lot of length to be able to defend the length that Luke Goody has once he decides to take the ball inside.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. A couple big blocks. Also, Preston Shear, he's been tremendous for Carroll. He's the leading scorer right now with 6 points for them. He's been showing his athleticism both on rebounds and blocks, following that with 6 points as well.
Yeah, Shearer is going to be a big catalyst for Carroll. He stepped up in games that Dan McKeeman and David Ehsaa have not been able to get going in. This is one of those games where we're looking at that and we're saying, okay, Dan McKeeman only 2 first-half points. You need another guy to step up, a legit third scorer. That's what makes teams be able to rise to the top of the SAC every year. You have that legit third option, and Preston Shearer's been that all year. He's going to have to continue to be that in the second half of this game to get Carroll back in this game. 10 points seems like a big lead. We've seen teams come back from that kind of deficit all tournament long. It's a game of runs, and Carroll needs to make theirs now.
Yeah, just yesterday we saw Concordia almost come back on Snyder from a 20-point deficit. So, yeah, anything can happen, and usually does in the SAC Holiday Tournament. That's why it's so surprising that the seeding has panned out, especially in this year here in the 2018 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. Again, tomorrow will be the girls' turn, and it will start with the semifinals at 10 and noon. The 10 game will be number 1 Homestead and number 4 Carroll, followed by number 2 Southside and number 3 Concordia. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be outstanding action. Of course, the winners will move on to the 7 p.m. game tonight, but until then, we got to finish here today with the boys. Who's going to meet Snyder in the championship game? Will it be Carroll? Will it be Homestead? Homestead right now up by 10, and we'll take a break to get ready for our third quarter and second half action. SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the start of our third quarter. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Wayne High School. Big shout out, Athletic Director Gary Raber and his staff do an outstanding job here, no doubt about it, in the holiday tournament. So 30 seconds away from the start of this second half. Who's going to be the guy that steps up for Homestead or for Carroll and move them on to the championship game that'll be played 7 p.m. tonight? Myself and Dan Vance will be on the call here at SummitCitySports.com.
Period 3, Charger basketball.
So it will be Carroll ball to start the half. Down by 10, need a bucket here. So 8 minutes on the clock. We have 16 more minutes of game action remaining. Here's Vollmer. Has Gross, Shearer, Ihsaa, and McKeeman, your starting five. For Carroll. As for Homestead, starting five as well. And Kruger, Brett Miller, Loomis, Goody, and Grinsfelder. Good defensive play here in the first 20 seconds, and that's going to go to a travel on Ihsaa. And right back, can't get it on their first possession. Back to the Spartans. Here's Zach Kruger. Has been quiet with just the 4 points, but he can explode for 8-9 quickly, just like Luke Goody did in the first half. Here's Goody, quick trigger. Oh my gosh. That's 3 for 4 4 for 5 from distance for Goody. Just one of those special players. And we got a kickball. Yep, we do. Kickball.
Let's point out, he's still just a sophomore.
Yeah, only a sophomore, kids, and an outstanding football quarterback as well for Homestead. Ihsaa, double teamed, kicks it out, Vollmer. Richie Gross. Free ball, answered by Daniel McKeeman. He now has 5.
That's what they're going to need out of McKeeman. He's really going to have to get more involved in this game.
Good look down low to Trent Loomis. It puts it up with the left hand. Back to a 12-point game. Good look down low to Loomis. McKeeman. Up top to Vollmer. They want McKeeman. Dribble handoff. Ihsaa faked.
Kruger had a hand on that one. Definitely looking to go to Dan McKeeman a lot more in this quarter.
Shearer from 14 just rises up over Grinsfelder and just knocks down the 14-footer. He's been tough tonight, 8 points. Kruger, he'll bring it over the timeline. Loomis can't get it short on the corner 3.
Good job by Goody.
Oh, Luke Goody. Sneaky athletic as well. He has got tremendous size, 6'6", and very good length as well. That is the first on Vollmer and the first on the team here in the second half. But you said it, Dan. Boys, this is a change of pace here from the first game. 5:50 left, 29-19. 13 points now for Preston Shear, or excuse me, for Trent Loomis. And timeout. 30-second timeout called by head coach Marty Beasley with 5:39 left in this third quarter. We'll stay right here. You are watching SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves, and trust Kurt's Meal to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete ceiling, deck, and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmeal.com, request your virtual quote. Use the code SummitCity for 15% off all your power washing services today. 11-point lead for Homestead. And we'll look to inbound. Balmer to Richie Gross. Gross is going to set up the offense. Near side, they want to edge it down on the block. Guarded by Goody. Triple teamed. Went cross court to Shear, and then Balmer, an extra pass, too many. Oh, good hands by McKeeman, but Loomis did get back to it. Kruger. Oh, nice hesitation. Blocked! Oh, my goodness, that was all ball. Oh, my goodness. Wowzers. So that foul will be on Ehsa. That is his second. Let's see if we can take a look at that. Kruger connects. 12-point lead. Ryan Preston checks back in. Can't get the second. Ehsa with the rebound. Hand off McKeeman. Pull up, 16-foot jumper short. Rebound, Trent Loomis takes it to himself, goes to Kruger. Kruger over the timeline.
Homestead doing a really good job of bothering the jump shots of Carroll.
Goody into the paint, kicks it back Kruger. Kruger pulls up from 18, no. Rebound David Ehsa. Goes to McKeeman. Staying in the man-to-man defense is Homestead. Up top here to Preston. Ryan Preston couldn't get it over to McKeeman. That didn't look like anyone touched it. Oh, so looking to say Homestead touched it.
It's like you said, it got tapped from the bottom there, possibly.
Okay. Here's McKeeman. Well, inside out, pulls it up and hits. Nope. Ehsa going to work on the glass, battling with Grinsfielder, picks it up, no good. Third time is a charm for Carroll. David Ehsa with the power rebounds. Pulls within 10.
An angry Ehsa is going to be tough to rebound against. He's getting angry.
Here is Brett Miller. Down low, Grinsfielder. They're going to call travel, I think. Yep. Moved his pivot foot down low. And that is a travel, good call, and back the other way.
Ehsa kind of pulled the seat out on him there briefly. Got the travel call.
Back up top, Preston Shear. He has 8 points. Him and Ehsa both, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Preston. Ryan Preston with the foul. That's his first, and the team's third. Kruger. Oh, the blow by. Got all the way to the rim, just couldn't hit it. It was too hard on it. Ehsa, strength, pulls it down. Ryan Preston.
There's McKeeman off the screen. Thought he had a look.
Good recovery there by Brett Miller. McKeeman. Luke Goody, great hands on the post defense and the steal. Loomis Oh, looked for a cutting. Luke Goody couldn't get it to him. Kruger, he'll back it out. It's got Ihsaa on him. So that means Loomis has a smaller defender, Ryan Preston, and that's exactly what they're going to go. How about this coaching?
What a great job by Preston.
Preston, beautiful job. Kruger right there needs to take one more dribble and do the bounce pass. But Brett Miller up to Goody. Goody with Ihsaa following. That's goaltending. That hit the glass.
Yes, it did.
That hit the glass. Wow. And then a foul. That was an obvious goaltend. Whoa. So a couple of calls not going Homestead's way. After that David Ihsaa foul didn't go that way, Carroll's way.
But if you're Homestead, you've got to get back on defense. They were too worried about that no call.
Yeah.
And you get a good look down the other end, and I'm pretty sure that's 3 fouls on Grinsfelder.
It is.
His number's not on the board right now, but the Homestead scorer holding up 3 fingers.
Yep, it's the 3rd on Grinsfelder. Here comes Sam Stryker for David Ihsaa. Ihsaa checks out with 8 points. And Will Smith in for Grinsfelder. And here's Overstreet for Loomis. So, Ryan Preston. And does convert. Preston with his first points. Overstreet, guarded by Shear. Goody on the wing. Here's Overstreet. Kruger. I don't think he's came out of the game all game. Him or Goody. Smith. They'll reset it back up top with Zach Kruger. Overstreet. Patience here from Homestead with the lead. 9-point lead, no shot clock in the state of Indiana. We're under 2 minutes. David Ihsaa is going to check back in for Carroll in the next step ball.
Yeah, just a quick breather for Ihsaa. He needs to be in this game for Carroll.
Overstreet. Goody. Good job by Stryker to come all the way out on him. You can't give him any space. Good body by Stryker, but too much contact. Luke Goody with the and one opportunity. Up by 11, can make it 12. Luke Goody going to work here today in the semifinals. Has 15 points to lead all scorers.
Almost double the points of all scorers. I think David Ihsaa there.
Yeah, Ihsaa had 8. Yep. So nearly, double it up, and now actually does with 16 points. 34-22, biggest lead is 12 for the Spartans.
Double on Ihsaa there.
Ryan Preston short, and we're going to have a foul, and it's going to stay at that end. Loose ball foul on the rebound. That's going to be 42. That's Will Smith with his second personal foul and the second on the team.
Smith is a big physical presence down there. We watched him use all 5 fouls yesterday. He's not afraid to do that.
Yeah, he is not shy about whipping his body around, no doubt about it.
Oh, big block by Goody.
Hello, Goody. There have been some outstanding blocks in this game on both sides. Ihsaa and Shear for Carroll. Goody for Homestead. That's about his 3rd block. He had that jump shot he blocked and saved over here in the first half as well. Brett Miller.
Homestead taking their time here. No reason to rush anything.
At all. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. As always, send your thoughts and digressions to @Dan Vance there about the shot clock. He loves to talk about it.
I'll talk about it all day long.
All day long.
Let's get one.
Got to. Just got to. Good play. Will Smith gets his 6th point. And, yeah, he is a tremendous player off the bench here for head coach Chris Johnson. He does everything that Chris Johnson asks him to do. 20 seconds on the clock. in this third quarter. This is game number 2 of our doubleheader in the semifinals. We'll be back live for our 7 p.m. final this evening right here at Wayne. 36-22. Goody has 16, Shears with 8, Ihsaa with 8. Knocked away by Kruger, take it to McKeeman, and had enough room for the 3, and that's a big one at the buzzer for Daniel McKeeman. Cuts the deficit to 11. We head to the fourth quarter, and we are live right here at Wayne High School, SummitCitySports.com.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more minutes of game action remaining in game number 2 of our semifinal. This is game number 14 of 18, live from SummitCitySports.com. Been on the call for each and every contest, as Balin Height has been on the camera. Dan Vance has been joining us. And now Carroll needs to put a bucket together. They got to stop. Down 11. And a pushing foul. Who's it going to be called on? Goody? No, it's going to be on Overstreet. That's his second and the team's 4th. Both teams with 4 team fouls apiece as we're 18 seconds into the 4th. McKeeman goes wide. Richie Gross. Nice cut by McKeeman, but Kruger got a piece of it, and then Goody picks up the loose ball.
Luke Goody is all over the place, all the time.
Scary thing is, like you mentioned, just as sophomore is only going to get better with his work ethic and his skills, family background, you name it. He's got everything going in his way. Good rebound, Ihsaa with 2 hands. Another chance for Carroll to cut into this 11-point deficit. Floater. Beautiful.
It's a great move from Richie Gross right there.
Richie Gross, the junior, goes glass for the bucket. Kruger. Gonna play keep away up top, around the horn. Knocked away from behind by Richie Gross. We're gonna stay at that end. You will see Homestead be very deliberate in their offensive sets here. They're going to take as much time off the clock in every possession. And this may not even get to the 50s here. I doubt it does.
Well, we talked about how teams have been able to come back all tournament long, but Homestead doing exactly what they did against Bishop Dwenger. Yep. Get the lead early and just kind of leave it in that 10 to 15-point range.
Beautiful move. That time again, Dan, we talked, and then a turnover. Stepped out of bounds, or stepped over the end line for a turnover. So from 9, it goes to 11, and now a chance for a 4 or 5 point play here for Homestead. Six and a half left. Loomis. Kruger out on the wing. What a steal, McKeeman. Wide open. Richie Gross couldn't get it. Knocked away from Grinsfielder and right back to Gross. Still wide open. Oh, Richie Gross gets a second attempt and cuts it to 8. Richie Gross now with 5.
Great cut there. Loomis, but loses control. Oh, a foul.
Yeah, he's going to get a foul called. That was a loose ball. Both players going after. That's a tough one.
Good effort by Fulmer there to get after that ball, getting on the ground. I like to see that.
Usually the first one on the hardwood is the one that comes up with the recovery. Uh-oh, McKeeman out on the break. Can't catch him. Six-point game. Nearing 5 minutes. Overstreet, Goody for 3. This is a big one. Oh my goodness, Luke Goody with his 5th three-pointer of the ball game. That's a big one, back to a 9-point lead. Wow, Luke Goody.
A good effort there by Kruger, and they're going to come up with it.
They are. Loomis has Kruger on the wing. Instead, takes it himself. That's going to be oh my gosh. You have, oh, Daniel McKeeman looked right at Loomis and said, that's a bad call. Oh, and that was against Loomis. That is one of the worst ones you'll see, folks.
I mean, I don't even know if that was a foul at all.
Whoa.
on anybody. It's just minimal contact. Nobody goes down. They look pretty clean.
Wow. Unbelievable. Oh.
Carroll will take it, though.
Yes, they will. They will not complain, no doubt. Here's Richie Gross, hit a big 3 on that last possession. Cross over to the right hand. McKeeman pulls up from the top of the key. Got it! Oh, Daniel McKeeman cuts it back to a 6-point lead. He now has 13. Kruger. Uh-oh, Goody, Luke Goody, the sophomore. One of the best in the state. You're seeing why right here. Another 3. That's his 6th of the game. Woo. 22 points for Goody.
He's at what? 6 for 7, 6 for 8 from 3-point
Yeah, I
range?
think he's 6 for 7. I only remember one miss.
Oh, that one rolls out.
That was all the way down and came back out on McKeeman. Tough break. 9-point lead, and Homestead, they've had an answer every time Carroll has cut that to 5 or 6 points. And Marty Beasley's going to take a timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them here. Get set for the last 3.5 minutes of our game. SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen, and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Indiana high school basketball fans. 9-point lead for Homestead. They have taken every power punch from Carroll to get back into this game, and they've had the answer thus far. And let's see if they can close this out.
Homestead looking to get to their second SAC tournament final ever in the This is their 4th tournament. Good ball movement.
Nice. And
Ihsaa got a hand on it.
Yeah. And then Preston Shear. Yeah, Preston Shear stripped it on that recovery from Loomis, but out of bounds. We'll stay at that end.
Good job by Ihsaa there. Mistimed his jump a little bit, but we talked about that length earlier. He's so long. He can mistime his jump and still get a finger on that ball.
Here's Kruger. And they're going to get a push on Ray Vollmer.
Trying to fight around the screen there.
Yeah, that's going to be 1-1 now for Homestead. The 7th team foul on the Chargers. So the 1-1.
How about this, Tim? No matter how this game ends up, we're going to have our first champion not named Northside North River Bishop Brewers in the last 13 years.
That's outstanding. Of course, Northside, they won the last 5 under head coach Shabazz Khalik, who's now at Richmond, of course. Oh, Richie Gross, same spot. He hit that other one. No, that one's short. Preston Shear. Man,
he's so tough.
He is awesome. For head coach Marty Beasley in all facets. Brett Miller. They have been solid as a team, has Homestead. Loomis. Time's more important than points here right now as we're nearing 2:20. Goody, they come to double team. Ooh, nearly threw it away as McKeeman came just late and then picks up the foul. So that's going to send Zach Kruger to the line for the 1-and-1. Kruger gets it. He'll get a second attempt. Back to a 9-point lead.
Homestead is very comfortable playing in that 8 to 13, 14-point range.
Yep.
2 days in a row they've been able to do it.
Nearing 2 minutes left in this contest. Snyder Panthers waiting for the winner of this in the championship game this evening, 7 p.m. Ihsaa down low, lost the handle. And last touch by Carroll out of bounds. Go right back to Homestead. Under 2 minutes. Oh, head coach Chris Johnson may need a timeout here to avoid a 10-second. He's ready for it. Oh, does just get it across. Goody. Grinsfelder. Loomis. He'll go up top, back top to Kruger. Kruger to Grinsfelder. Brett Miller. Inside out. Smart play here from Homestead. And they get a hand from their fans.
And Carroll's going to have to foul. We saw Homestead do this against Bishop Dwenger yesterday. They will move that ball around 4 minutes if they can. They're very good at it.
Brett Miller, he ain't going to shoot it down there, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I mean, you got to foul.
Yep. Got to play the Indiana high school basketball game. No shot clock in the state of India, so you got to play it. And there's going to be a foul on Vollmer. And that will be the 9th team foul. We'll send Zach Kruger to the line again for the 1-and-1. And Luke Goody, he's starting to feel the wind here. He gave Kruger a little bit of love on that. With 6 threes. Woo! My goodness. Luke Goody. And I would assume Luke Goody going to get matched up with Dylan Duff here in our final game. But this proves to be pure here on the win for Sparty. Got a quick trigger here. You need to shoot the ball. Got to shoot the ball. Ihsaa, 3. Oh, couldn't get it. That would have been a big one. That would have cut it to 10 at least. But now we're under 1 minute and Homestead in absolute control. And it looks like this is exactly what we'll get. Is the number 1 seed Snyder Panthers against the 3 seed, the Homestead Spartans. And we shall see.
This is going to be our first lower seed to win this entire tournament.
Great call, Dan. Absolutely it is. All the seeding has been true throughout. Under 35 seconds. And a foul. Grinsfelder will go to the line. So Ezja will rebound that ball. Just 1-for-1 there for Grinsfelder. McKeeman's going to pull up from deep and got it. 11-point game still, too little, too late. Knocked out by Shear. And out of bounds, 15 seconds. $14 seconds. And that'll go out of bounds back to Homestead. What a win here for head coach Chris Johnson and his kids to take their arch rival Carroll. And Luke Goody, 6 of 8 from deep. 22 points, tremendous effort. 15 for McKeeman. He leads their squad. Preston Shear finishes with 10, but just not enough against these Homestead Spartans. Outstanding game. Dan, thanks for joining us here. I know you'll be back for the finals. We'll talk to you. Thanks for joining us here for the semifinals.
Hey, thanks, Tim.
Balin Hyde on the camera. Thanks, Dan. That's Dan Vance outside thehuddle.net, and of course, contributor to the Journal Gazette. He's got to go get his interviews. So what a day. Catch your breath, Indiana high school basketball fans. Outstanding semifinals. So we have the final set for this evening, 7 p.m. Live from SummitCitySports.com, 51-40. Homestead, your winner. They will move on to play Snyder tonight, 7 p.m. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you this evening.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to KurtzMio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.